So I'm about to do something that I absolutely love doing, which is stepping into my kids' world. Like, I love being invited into their world because their world is amazing and their world is deserving of exploration. It really is. And we're getting ready to do something that I am going to absolutely cherish the shit out of. I am going to absolutely cherish this moment. And I had to step away for a moment, which they allowed me. I asked for permission to do so because we're both over here learning manners, respect, and boundaries. And it is something that I did not experience as a child. As much as they wanted to be into my world, they only wanted to be in my world on their terms. It was not on my terms. It wasn't when I wanted to do it or when I needed it to be done. So I stopped inviting them into my world. I didn't invite my parents into my world after a certain point because I was shown that I could not trust them. They were not safe people to invite into my world, because when they were invited into my world, those pieces got used. Those pieces got spoken about, like all of the levels of boundaries, all the levels of respect, and all the levels of safety were broken. They were broken. So the fact, I misstepped. So I'm healing that part of me right now because I was invited in. I was invited in. And it's been happening more and more and more actually in the last couple of years. But it definitely heals a piece of me every single time it's done, because oh man, that is an earned spot. That is an earned placement. And I wasn't really taught that. I was taught that that is a demand, that is a mandatory place for your parents to be. Just because you give birth to us does not mean that you automatically get access to us. You have to earn that spot. You have to earn that placement. I wasn't crazy. I wasn't delusional. And I was not irrational. I was asking to be treated like a human being and not a doll or a puppet. So nobody can ever tell me, like ever, that I did the wrong thing and that I'm lying and not telling the truth. Because I am living proof right now in this moment that the only reason someone would get mad at you telling the truth and about what happened is if it makes them look bad. You are not damaging or ruining anybody else. They damaged and ruined it themselves when they did it, said it, and acted that way. So don't you ever question your truth and your reality ever again. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know about it. Don't you dare question yourself ever again. You know what happened. You were there. You lived it. Don't you dare let anybody else talk you out of it. Absolutely not. I love you way too much to allow you to sit there and do it to yourself. I did it for decades. I did it for decades. And I have proof now. Confirmation. Oh, and it's my mama. Double confirmation. You know your truth. Live it, because you will start seeing in your everyday life that you've earned where you are. You have earned who you are, and you have earned your title. I love you. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. You deserve it. You got this.